Warning, this video may contain spoilers for movies you have not watched.
XP at the movies! XP at the movies with Xander B. XP at the movies! With your host Xander B. Please watch a film with me. XP at the movies. With your host Xander B. Come along and watch a film with me. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video with me, Xander B. So today, So anyway, welcome to XP at the movies. So today, we'll be looking for some Easter eggs in the Lego Movie 2. So everybody, get ready and...
Let's swing right to it.
Okay, to start off this video, let's start with the thing that completely ruined the movie from the very start. That was when the moment where the boy said this.
Dance party right now. I'm in the middle of a storyline, time travel, and mind-blowing.
Way to ruin the film, Finn. Oh, by the way, this little car right here was from Back to the Future, the DeLorean. And this phone booth from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Not to mention the time machine from The Time Machine. Not very original there, but yeah. And the time machine from the movie The Terminator, which Skynet used. And finally, Hot Tub Time Machine, which I don't recommend you watch if you're a child. You know what this is? Well, let Doc explain.
This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Oh, and if you didn't get the reference right here, Rex is talking about Back to the Future, the scene where the boy starts to disappear. Also, the hot dog vendor guy here is called Mike, named after Mike Mitchell, the director. Speaking of cameos, let's also consider the fact that they put Bruce Willis into this film in two scenes, one where he's in the spa and the other where he's going through an air duct. These were both references to Die Hard. You might recognize some people here like Gandalf, Velma, Harley Quinn, Abraham Lincoln, and Aquaman. You may also recognize the people from the dance scene, with Scarecrow, Tin Man, Dorothy, the lion, and the dog. By the way, have you ever seen this super punch before? What if I gave you one word? Thor. Selena Kyle was one of Batman's girlfriends. As was Vicky Vale. By the way, there are a billion Batman references in this movie, so I'm just gonna play them all. So all of these are actors that were in Batman movies.
I'm more of a geeky guy myself. We're Affleck level hot and we're Oprah level rich. With George Clooney level charm and Val Kilmer lips. I used to wear tights. Ask Adam West.
By the way, here's the famous Apocalypse Walk in Lego. You may recognize Puppy Corn from the Unikitty TV show in this scene.
Good, really good. Save the world. Again, learn the value of friendship. I lost, and I'm good with it. And it's totally on brand for me to be a loner with broken heart.
Right now, Batman is talking about Batman vs Superman. Well, if you didn't get that. Speaking about Apocalypseburg, this scene from the battle cars is actually a reference to Mad Max.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Also, is it just me, or does their plan seem a little bit like the Death Star attack? I mean, having to go and stop the shield generator and then blowing up the entire thing? Yeah, it pretty much does. They even saved some of their friends, like how Luke just got off at the last moment.
You still want to go back to the Matrix when you know the truth?
What's the Matrix?
To say the least, it's just a movie about this guy right here.
To the Rex-Wing fighters, don't let them near the dry arm system. Copy, over.
Oh, and I'm sure you got that Rex-Wing is actually X-Wing, right? Right? Also, the scene where he's going through the asteroid field and suddenly all the asteroids are destroyed around him does remind me of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where Star-Lord is saved by its father. Lots of the things that Rex Dangervest said in his intro speech were actually roles that Chris Pratt played himself.
Galaxy defending!
Galaxy defending, obviously referring to his role in Guardians of the Galaxy as Star-Lord.
Archaeologist!
Chris Pratt has also been rumoured to appear in the next Indiana Jones film.
Cowboy.
This is when he appeared in The Magnificent Seven.
Raptor Trainer.
Owen Grady in Jurassic World.
Building furniture.
A carpenter in Jurassic World.
Man of the soil.
He wants to be a farmer.
Rip Doctor.
He likes to improvise his lines.
First baseman.
He was in the movie Moneyball.
I can't hear you.
I said in the movie Moneyball.
Sorry, man, I'm just a little hard of hearing from listening to my mixtape super loud with no regard for my future hearing, because I live in the now.
Oh, just like Star-Lord? Oh, okay. Not to mention he's flying around in a giant glove. Well, an infinity gauntlet, to be more precise. Okay, here's an out there theory. What if General Mayhem was actually Darth Vader? I mean, think about it. They both have really deep voices, they both work for the Emperor, and they both end up being good guys in the end. If that isn't enough evidence, I don't know what is. The moral of this story is about not feeling like you have to grow up straight away. You might remember when Rex says this.
This isn't even happening. It's all just the expression of the death of imagination in the subconscious of an adolescent.
That's because the boy, Finn, most of his life, which is Apocalypseburg, seems really dark and dusty and grown up and everything. But there's that one aspect, which is Emmett, which feels like he's still happy and fun and young and everything. And the film is based on that. His sister trying to encourage him to act like he's young again. And in the end of the story, he kind of gets a mix of both.
Pollution, poverty, people put raisins and stuff. It was perfectly fine without raisins.
Totally agree there, Unikitty.
Life is so fragile.
Okay, that is very disturbing when you actually think about it. Oh, and if you're wondering how Lex Luthor made it to the Sistar system, well, you can actually see him in a cage in the scene at the very start. Can you notice anything wrong in this scene in 3, 2, 1?
Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I can try. But it's easy for you. You were always a dark goth rebel.
Yes, of course I was. Let's change the subject.
Oh, okay.
We have to be hardened and battle ready. Both of us.
Yeah, no, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough. And look, a shooting star, make a wish.
Okay, let's play it back. In this scene right here, you'll see that Lucy suddenly gets really close. Was there like a deleted scene or something? You also got the stairgate is actually the basement stairs, right? Right? You also might notice the girl has a pair of General Mayhem wings.
Just wondered who.
Speaking of General Mayhem, the phone password on the phone actually only has 6 digits when she typed in 5.
I left my lasso in there.
Wait a minute, shouldn't you see the lasso if you saw Wonder Woman right then? Well, this is the end of our video. Thanks for carrying along, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you all next time.
Who are you? Who is she? What the hell's going on? And can I go back to jail now?
20 years ago, I learned how to change the distance between atoms. But it was too dangerous, so I hid it from the world. I took on a young protege called Darren Cross. He began to suspect that I wasn't telling him everything. He voted me out of my own company.
So, what do you want from me?
I promise I can help you be with your daughter again.